Ah! And pull. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Woodness Goodness. It's a cold one. It's a very cold day. It's so cold that we're letting the tractor warm up a little bit more. She's a little sluggish, so just gonna let her warm up, load up. I've got roof sheathing with me. I don't know if that means I'm gonna do roof sheathing today. I wanna try and get the rest of the walls up, or at the very least the back wall and maybe the side wall, and then get the roofing up, because we're getting to that time of year where we could get snow and or just a lot of rain, so I want to avoid that. Like, that's pretty impressive for a homemade trailer, right? And that small tractor. Shout out to Massey Ferguson. That thing's stout. Well, I say that, we haven't even gone anywhere yet, but I'm assuming it will be able to tow this. First order of business, we're gonna throw up a ramp here with scrap wood, just to make it easier on my kneecaps. Nice. I'm really gonna have to spend a whole day just cleaning up. So what I do first is I measure from my bottom plate 3 inches down, because I'm overlapping my subfloor, which is my finished floor, right over the joists, which is perfect. So you get like everything kind of sistered together. And so what I'm doing is I'm tacking 2 nails 3 inches below that, so when I put the board up, it holds it. And they will act as my second set of hands. We'll see how reliable this second set of hands is, but that's the idea. And for this one, we'll go horizontal with our boards, since this is a bigger wall and I'll take advantage of any more strength that I can get. There's a great chance that we're gonna put windows up here, but also I don't want too many windows in this place. I wanna have at least one wall of the cabin where it feels like you have some privacy from the bears. My plywood definitely got a little wet, unfortunately. What are you gonna do? We're out in the elements here, you know? We want to make sure that we're half on this stud. We'll route over that far edge. And Bob's your uncle. Which is funny because my wife has 2 Uncle Bobs. So it's true. Check here, 3 inches. We're golden. Which one? Tack it before we go ham bone on it, you know? All right, let's get that nail gun, shall we? Because this plywood has a little bit of a mind of its own, which is just how I like it, we're gonna kind of start at this bottom right corner down here and work our way up. That way we get any kind of weird flex out of the board. That's a stud. Forgot this rope was in behind the stud. There we go. Just so you guys can see what rapid fire is like on this Milwaukee gun, for those of you who appreciate stuff like this. Watch this. That's satisfying. Oh, it's tight back here. Timber. Oh man, that's cool. This nail gun's super powerful, and it's over sinking my nails a bit. So I didn't realize the nail gun has an adjustable. I guess it's like a depth setting. That's what I would call it. There we go. By the way, I haven't missed a single nail, and unlike some sheathing you get, a lot of OSB, I think it's mainly OSB, has those 16-inch center marks. I feel pretty good about this, especially now that I've learned how to use this nail gun properly. Now, before one of you mention it, although I think it's been mentioned before, I am going to add some studs, 1 or 2, right below this. See this center stud that's on top of the wall. It's right in the middle of the two upper windows. I want to transfer that weight all the way vertically. What we're going to do is we're going to overlap this. We'll start the sheet here, which is kind of going to be a pain in the butt, but I don't know why I'm going this way, but I feel like I'm trying to save time. Time is money. It is windy up here, by the way. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, my nail gun. The nail gun's actually easier because I can do it one-handed. Okay, wind. Don't blow that down. Ah! It's okay. I'm always expecting something to happen. We all knew that was going to happen. It's the suspense. The suspense. Don't ever go on ladders the way I go on ladders. Okay? Oh, that's getting kind of squirrely, isn't it? I only staggered one stud worth, but you know what? It's all good. Oh gosh. It's hard working in here. I guess I could clear some brush. Maybe that's what I should do here. Ouch. The wind is catching it big time. Okay. That is just not gonna work. All I gotta do is get one nail up in there. Probably more than one nail, but you get the point. Oh, that wind is so strong. Oh gosh. All right, we're gonna take a water break and think about our next move here. Okay, thank you for holding. I came up with an idea. It's an idea I want to try because it's just me on this build. So I got to come up with ways to do this stuff without hurting myself. If this works, it'll be really cool. So I got this little pulley here. I think you can assume what am I gonna do here. Another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this board. 79. 1/4. So we're gonna cut that board to length so it's a little lighter. Sawhorse? Nah. Okay, get this ladder out of the way, sort of. I will need it. I'll hold the ladder between my legs like this and pull. Come on, gotta love that. And then somehow hold that up, spin that over, get it right there, lower it. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Right? And then I can get on the ladder and oh my goodness. Okay. And I'm holding this rope in case I also fall. I'm very proud of this idea. I just wish my elementary school teachers could see all the things I've accomplished. Because I was certainly not a model student. But look at how the tables have turned. Shooting from the hip here. Literally and figuratively. That's a legitimate smile on my face. Oh, that's awesome. Tell you what, filming takes half the time. You guys realize that, right? I'm not as slow as I look. Oh yeah, starting to look like a cabin in here. Got it. I got it. Oh, that's a nice 2x6. That'll be bonus. Not as much wind on this side, but still. Putting up plywood is very productive. Well, the feeling of it is very productive. Oh, I'm out of battery. That's crazy. For those of you wondering, I don't run out of batteries very often. That's probably one of my favorite things about Milwaukee is once you start getting 1 or 2 batteries, you can actually do a lot in a day. Nice. Another quality 2x6 we can use. One thing I want to mention, I am planning on putting a window or 2 on this side, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be putting my kind of kitchenette or just, you know, bench top, countertop in this area. Therefore, I need to find a, you know, a smaller window in terms of height wise. And I have not been able to find another window for this section. So I'm planning on putting 2 windows. One's probably smaller, one bigger over here. And this bigger one will hopefully match the 2 I already bought for the front of the cabin. But again, they're hard to find. Here we go. There we go. Can you hear this cracking? Maybe not, but the wood's frozen right here, or was frozen. So these are the type of measurements I'm talking about. I'm half on the stud. I'm just not careful with my measurements. By the time you add top plates, bottom plates, pair two walls together, if you use the full length of the 2x6 by 16 foot, it's typically going to be more than 16 feet. All those things start to add up. And therefore, I'm probably 3/4 of an inch too short on this sheathing. But do you think I care? I mean, I care a little bit, but not enough to worry about it. That's ready to go. Okay. Hoist. There it is. Oh, the angle on my screw was not enough. There we go. You gotta love it. I feel like my thing wants to fall off. Currently, this thing is about to fall off. So I'm gonna put a GRK fastener up there with a big, huge pancake head. And that should keep it from falling off. I think that'll be better. So now I just lift it. Look at this. How the heck did that happen? Oh. Okay, I gotta ditch it. Oh my gosh, no, we're 1/4 inch. We're 1/4 inch too tall. Please stand by. Please stand by. The side I started on over there with the 8-foot pieces that went vertically, I started those 4 inches, not 3 inches. Well, I have to rip an inch off an entire 8-foot sheet of plywood for it to stick under the rafters that are hanging over. Man, that ain't bad. The knot is hitting the dolly, or not the dolly, the pulley. It's okay. Just wouldn't be my signature move without a couple struggles. Okay, so now I'm gonna tie this off because I'm not gonna waste any more precious time, and I'll have to muscle it to get the rest of it. Nothing we can't do. Oh, although now it just fell off of the freaking thing. Lord have mercy. Not terrible. But we're gonna just do it. Oh my gosh, my left arm. Oh my goodness, we are perfectly half on this side too. 4 feet exactly. That's what we want to see. Let's go. I'll have to put some scrap in here just to bring it out, but we're going to be creating some more scrap anyhow. That's all she wrote, baby. I gotta start cleaning up because I gotta unload all this ply, and then I actually gotta go back down, bring my 12-foot step up, and a couple extra rafters for my overhang. Well, having to move sheathing 2 or 3 times is part of the game, I guess. I try to bring stuff to site every time I come over, you know, because it's such a waste of time if I don't. Perfect. Well, there you have it. We've got 3 walls sheathed and the rest will follow. I think I'm pretty much ready to start working on the roof system now, as weather is on the horizon and I don't want things to get wrecked. It's cost a lot of money and time to get to this point, but we're doing it and it's starting to really come together. The things that are keeping me going right now are just the feelings I get after spending a whole day out here. It just gives me an unexplainable energy for the rest of the week. I get to dream up all the things I'll get to do with my family here, and yeah, I get more excited every day I spend here. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.